really talked about this before, but I love Nickelodeon, and when I was younger, Nickelodeon TV shows were like my favorite. I loved Nickelodeon TV shows so much. I actually have all of iCarly and all of Victorious on DVD. I liked Nickelodeon TV shows, especially iCarly, like Victorious, Zoe 101, Drake and Josh. Like, I loved them more than I loved Disney Channel TV shows, which is saying a lot because I like Disney. My favorite out of all of the Nickelodeon TV shows is probably Victorious. I do really love iCarly too, but I think Victorious was just more me. I personally resonated with Victorious because it was about performers. Basically, that leads me to the topic of this video, which is me ranking all of the songs in Victorious so you don't have to. Some of the songs are like totally throwaway, but some of them I genuinely care about so much. Basically, this list is 35 songs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 35. Basically, I just included all of the songs that were written for the show that like had a substantial amount of them actually written, because some of them are just like tiny little lines. This isn't just the songs that were like released on the albums. This is like the songs that are in the show. Okay, I understand I'm wearing a different outfit, okay? It got hotter since I filmed the first part of this video. But disclaimer, I accidentally, while I was trying to prove to you guys how much I love Victorious, I started talking about all of these different things that have to do with me liking the show. So there's this like long story time about me meeting Victoria Justice. If you don't want to listen to that, there'll be a timestamp in the description box that you can skip to, so you don't have to listen to me talk about that if you don't care, which you probably don't because you just came here to hear me talk about the songs. So the ranking starts at the time that is in the description box. Also, if you were wondering, I don't think Tori is a terrible character. She's definitely not the best character in the show, if that's like what we're talking about, but she's definitely not a bad character. She's not always a good person, but she's not a bad character. Just a quick like story time to go along with this video. Me proving to you that I love Victorious. I think after the first season, Victoria Justice was going on like a tour where she was going to perform a bunch of the songs from the show, and she was coming to a theme park near where I live. And me and my best friend and like a couple of our other friends, we were like, oh my god, like we need to go. Like, it's Victoria Justice, like we have to go, because we were diehard obsessed with the show. Actually, this story has so many side stories that I'm just gonna tell you the important part. Whatever. I was 11 years old when this happened. I'm pretty sure this was the summer before I was in 6th grade. I remember distinctly that this was the day before school started. So the concert was literally the night before our first day of school. We down, we like bought the tickets, whatever. So we go, and like the concert's at night. So we're just like hanging out in the park all day, like going on rides, like having a really great time. Like, okay, like it's getting close to the time that the concert's supposed to start. Let's go try and like figure out where the amphitheater is. We're walking around the park and there's this huge line. And we're like, what are all these people waiting in line for? And they were like, oh, like we're waiting in line for the Victoria Justice tickets. And I was like, so we like walk like 5 miles to the back of this line, and they're like, people will be there, we'll be walking down the line giving everybody the tickets. So we're waiting there and it starts pouring down rain, and then it starts thundering and lightning, and it is crazy. Like, this is one of the craziest storms that I've ever been outside for, but we were like, we're not leaving. Like, we didn't just come here not to see Victoria Justice. Stand outside in this storm for like an hour. And then the like intercom of the theme park comes up and they're like, we don't know, like the Victoria Justice concert might be postponed. We'll keep you updated. There are all these actual children. I mean, I was like 11, like 7, 8 years old, like who watched Nickelodeon. They're wearing their like little cute sparkly Victoria Justice t-shirts. All these children are crying around us, and we're like, their moms are like, hey, like let's leave, like we're not standing out in this storm. They're all leaving. We're good. We're gonna wait out the storm for Victoria. We're like standing there for like another hour, just standing in the middle of a thunderstorm outside. We've closed the rest of the park, and so we're like, all right, whatever, we're just gonna wait. I guess we probably waited for like 2.5, 3 hours maybe for this concert to start, and finally they come over the intercom and they're like, sorry, like the Victoria Justice concert's gonna be postponed until tomorrow. And remember, tomorrow is my first day of 6th grade. We can't come back tomorrow. So I was pissed. I was so mad. Ugh, so defeated. We're walking back to the like entrance of the park or whatever to leave, because we were like, everything's closed, we're just gonna go home. And so we're passing by this big gate, and And there's like maybe 20 people standing there, and we're like, hey, like, what are you guys doing? And they're like, oh, well, since the concert's canceled, like, Victoria has to come out at some point, because I guess she was already in the venue and she was gonna go back to her tour bus or whatever. And we were like, oh, like, bet, like, we're waiting too, like, what else do we have to do? We're standing there at this gate in the rain, so we stood there for probably like 30-40 more minutes, and finally we were like, oh, we should just go, like, it's raining, like, I have to go to 6th grade tomorrow, like, whatever. And then finally all these girls start screaming, and we're like, oh my god, like, who is it? And Victoria Justice comes out and she's like, hey guys, like, I'm so sorry, like, this concert was canceled, like, I hope you guys will be here tomorrow. And she starts like going down this like big fence gate thing and like taking pictures with everybody. I'm like standing there, I'm like preparing myself like on what to say. Oh my god, okay, also, Victoria Justice is so short. She was shorter than me when I was 11. I mean, I'm probably the same height as I was when I was 11. I'm 5'2". If you Google it, it probably says that she's taller, because I remember Googling it afterwards and I was like, she's not that tall. So she's like coming down the line and I'm like, that like, when I had always thought like, oh my gosh, if I ever meet Victoria Justice, I'm totally gonna tell her how she's like my idol, like all of this. She finally like got up to me. I couldn't speak. I literally couldn't say anything. I was dumbfounded with awe. The only thing that I could get myself to say was, you are so pretty. You are so pretty. She grabbed my hand. I was like, you are so pretty. And she was like, so are you. And I was like, ugly 11-year-old me was just like, oh, thank you. And also there, I don't know why this person was there, but Lane, the guidance counselor from Victorious, was there too. He said hi to all of us and he shook my hand. I remember thinking that I wanted to ask him if he had any of that sour cream and onion lotion. I was obviously it was too much for me in the moment, so I'm guessing that I didn't say that. So that's like the story of how I met Victoria Justice, but this video is not about that story, so here we are with the rankings. I'm sorry. I know people are going to dispute in the comments, because people disputed in the comments of my High School Musical video, which, yes, I know that in the description box of that video I said I was going to do Camp Rock next, which I will also do Camp Rock. I've been watching a lot of Victorious recently in quarantine, and so the other night I did stay up incredibly late finalizing my rankings. Number 35 is Fly Out of the Well, which is from the episode Walkstar. It's Daisy Lee that sings it, the daughter of the owner of the Walkstar restaurant. I only included this song because it is pretty much an entire song included in the episode, but it's not a good song, so that is all. Okay, 34. I know everybody's gonna agree with me on this one. It's Cheer Me Up, Only Ones Dancing, which is from the episode Tori Goes Platinum, which everybody gets mad about that episode because Tori should not have won that contest. Kat or Jade should have won it. We all know. I don't even think I can recall how it goes in my head. Number 33, Hate Me, Love Me, which is sung by Haley and Tara in Freak the Freak Out. I think Haley and Tara are iconic. Not their best song. Okay, number 32. Maybe controversy about this, but I don't care. You're the Reason, which is from the Birth Week song episode. Tori sings for Trina's birthday, or her birth week, or her birth month, whatever. This is a bad song. We're not gonna play any games. This is a bad song. I like that episode, and I like the dance routine they do to it, and I don't like listening to it, and I like listening to a lot of the other songs from Victoria. I shuffle that Victoria's cast artist on Spotify all the time, but this is always the one that I skip. Number 31 is Shut Up and Dance from the April Fool's episode. I don't like listening to this song either. The April Fool's episode is definitely one of the best episodes because it just makes so little sense. Moral of the story is that is not a good song. Number 30 is Don't You Forget About Me from the Breakfast Bunch episode. No shade on this song. I would never listen to it when the original version of this song exists. They should have changed it or something. Okay, 29. Faster Than Boys with a Z, baby, which is Tori and Andre in the Bad Roommate episode. Has no meaning and I don't really understand it either. Okay, number 28. I have number 1, which is also called My World when it's in iCarly. And this is in the Freak the Freak Out episode. Haley and Tara sing it. Iconic. And Sikowitz sings it at the end. I mean, I think that it is better and more iconic when it's in iCarly. Okay, Haley and Tara singing this song reminds me of that Vine of those two girls duetting. I'm just gonna put it here. Number 27, 365 Days, which is Tori and Andre singing together. This is the episode Jade gets crushed, when Andre like gets a crush on Jade. I like this song, but there's nothing special about it, and there's definitely better songs. Number 26, LA Boys, Tori and Kat sang Three Girls and a Moose episode with Beck's friend Moose from Canada. The song is kind of catchy, that's why I like put it a little bit higher, but I also like don't ever want to listen to this song. Yeah. Number 25, I have All I Want Is Everything from Locked Up. Okay, I love this song. I don't really like when they sing it in the episode. I really like the music video for it though that they did. It's a cute music video. It's definitely not the best song in the show. Number 24, I have I Think You're Swell that Robbie sings to Kat in the Blonde Squad episode. I don't know, Robbie is so underrated. I think that he's great. He's a great character and I love when he sings because he's so funny. But I love this song and it's cute and it's romantic. I don't know, I just love when Robbie plays the guitar. It's cute. Coming back to Robbie, number 23, I have Broken Glass. Robbie sings in the Diddly Bops episode. I really love the Diddly Bops episode and I feel like so many people know this. Like it's such a popular reference. Okay, number 22, I have Make It Shine, Baby. Okay, I really like when Tori sings this song on stage because it starts really slow and then it gets like fast. It's so cute in the episode, but I don't like it as much when they play it like before each episode. 21, I have Freak the Freak Out from Freak Out. I don't think this is a good song either, but I do like this scene in that episode when she like takes off the disguise and like jumps on the table and stuff. It's just cute. Oh my god, I was about to say victorious scene, as in not the name of the show, but as in like the adjective victorious. And I can't believe I almost said that unironically in this video. Number 20, I have I Want You Back from Locked Up. Obviously, this is the same situation as Don't You Forget About Me. Like, who thought that it was gonna be better than the original? But I really like them singing this song. I don't know why. It's so cute when they're all singing together and they did the dance routine together. 19, I have Okay that Jade sings in Jade Gets Crushed, the episode. Jade sings this at the piano when she and Andre are rehearsing together. Like, it's wholesome. It's cute. Liz Gillies is just like unreal. She's amazing. Number 18, I have Favorite Food from the Diddly Bops episode. You cannot look at me and tell me this song is not amazing. It's so funny, dude. When I listen to it, I just can't help but sing along. Okay, number 17, I have Make It Shine the remix, which is from Hell and Back Again, the episode. This is a song that Tori and Andre sing for their like re-audition to Hollywood Art. This is so much better than the original version of the song. Okay, number 16, I have Song to You. It's from the Diddly Bops episode. And this is the song that Andre turns the favorite food song into a real song with. It's cute. I don't know. I like it. And I like when he and Tori sing it together. Okay, number 15, I have Countdown, which Tori and Andre sing in the Andre's like horrible girlfriend episode. I made this list like in the middle of the night the other night and I was like, God, that song is so catchy and I couldn't stop singing it, so I put it up this high. Okay, number 14, I have Here's to Us. Tori and Andre sing in the Thousand Berry Balls episode. This is a great song, I'm not gonna lie. It is also so catchy. It's good melody, like I like the chorus. I don't know, I like this song a lot. Like, don't come for me. Okay, 13, Bad Boys that Tori sings, Star Spangled Tori episode, I think. This is a good song. Number 12, I have Begging on Your Knees. Great song, great choreography, great music video, great scene in the TV show. Everybody knows this song too. Number 11, I have Forever Baby. I looked this up and I'm pretty sure that somebody just wrote this song for the show. If I'm wrong, like correct me in the comments. And they use it all the time. Like Robbie and Rex sing it at karaoke dokie. And I love this song. It's a funny like song that sounds like it's from the 80s. Number 10, I have Chicago Baby that Trina sings in the episode Jade Dumps Back. This is an amazing song and you can't tell me that I'm wrong. At the time that I'm recording this, maybe it is not like this anymore, but Daniela Monet, Trina's actress's Instagram bio says Life After Chicago, which is iconic if you ask me. Okay, number 9, I have Best Friend's Brother. Amazing music video also. I love the music video for this song. It's so funny. This is just in the prom episode, I'm pretty sure. Prom Wrecker. Okay, number 8, this one might be controversial. Take a Hint, which Tori and Jade sang during Tori and Jade's Playdate episode when they're at Nozu together. Okay, I like this song a lot. Really fun to sing. Iconic scene. I just personally find that the ones that are above this one on the list are just actually good songs. Like really good quality songs. Somebody commented on my High School Musical video and said that I needed to stop saying iconic because it was so jarring. So I'm just gonna keep saying it because that made me laugh. Number 7, I have Five Fingers to the Face, which is from Driving Tori Crazy episode. This is a great song. It's a bop. I sing it all the time. Iconic scene in the show when they sing it in the party bus with Dr. Rhapsody is so funny. But I really love it when Trina and Kat sing it together. Number 6, I have Make It in America, what Tori sings in Tori Goes Platinum. I love this song, and I like put this song on my normal playlists. It is a great song. It just reminds me of like early 2000s pop hits. Okay, number 5, I have You Don't Know Me, which Jade sings in Tori Fix's Beck and Jade episode. This is an iconic song, and it's so underrated. I feel like not a lot of people know this song, which is disappointing because it's an amazing song. Jade totally deserved more solos. I also listen to this song just like outside of the context of watching the show too. Number 4, this is definitely gonna be controversial that I put this high. It's Not Christmas Without You, which Tori, Kat, and Jade sing in the Christmas episode, A Christmas Tori. I love this song. This might be like my second favorite Christmas song of all time. It makes me feel so happy. I love the scene when they're singing this in the show. I love their outfits, like I love the dance. Number 3, I have, also might be controversial, Finally Falling from the Tori the Zombie episode. I adore this song. I remember thinking like, I can't believe they wrote this song for the show. Like, this is an amazing song. They should make this show into a real play. I love the dance number that they do in it. I love Beck, and I love Robbie in this scene. Ah, it's so good. Number 2 is definitely going to be controversial that I didn't put this as number 1, but I have Give It Up. Yeah, I know that it's not number 1, people. Give It Up, Kat and Jade sang Freak the Freak Out, Karaoke Dokie. You know the scene, you know the moment, and they sound ridiculous singing this. Like, I remember when this premiered, and I was like, they did not put this song in a Nickelodeon TV show. Like, I remember thinking like, this is unreal. Can Liz Gillies and Ariana Grande calm down for like 3.5 seconds? And if you guys have seen that video of Liz Gillies and Ariana Grande singing this at Ariana Grande's concert like this year sometime, if you're watching this video, you definitely have seen this video. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, I'll put it in the description box. And number 1, I know that people are going to be mad that I put this at number 1 above Give It Up, but I frankly don't care. Like, I really just don't care right now because this is an amazing song. I love this song with all that I am. I remember when I first saw this episode, I searched the entire internet to find sheet music to learn how to play it on piano. And when I couldn't, I like made my own. I'm not good at hearing something and knowing what it is. Like, I don't have that ability. It took me so many hours to do that. It's Tell Me That You Love Me. Tell Me That You Love Me is an amazing song. It's just beautiful, and I love how they sing it together. It's so classy. It's romantic. It's cute. I like romantic things. So, this video was way too long. That was my list. Let me know what you think. Also, I'm pissed. I literally waited all day today for a time when the sun would come out so that all of my rainbows that you can't really see right now. So I just filmed it anyway, and as soon as I finished filming it, now it is sunny, and I'm mad. Maybe the rainbows would have been too distracting.